Hey everybody, thanks for joining us on the channel. Today we're going to be taking a look at the 2020 Hot Wheels Collectors Nationals Convention 55 Chevy Bel Air Gasser. This is a super hot car and I'm glad we were able to grab a few. Stay tuned. We're back, and today we're going to open up one of our gassers that we got from the convention that never happened. My son and I were all hyped up to make the short drive up to Charlotte for our first ever Hot Wheels convention, and of course, due to the COVID-19 pandemic, the whole thing was canceled. We were able to purchase our convention cars, however, and we will open up this little beauty right here and now. Here's a look at the front of the card and the artwork. You see the 55 Bel Air Gasser there. Car number one of three different convention cars available for this year. 20th Annual Collectors National logo. You see that art up there. Get a quick look at the underneath. Then we're going to flip it over to the back, and on the back you're going to see again the 20th Nationals logo, as well as info on the people who helped design and bring this awesome car to us. Down on the bottom right, some logos featured on the car. And then up here at the top we see this is car number 857 of 6500. That's all for this. Let's get this thing open. And there she is. What a car. Everybody likes the Bel Air Gassers, and I think this is a great one. We're going to look at it in some more detail here in just a second. So let's start with the basics. Metal base and body, just as you would expect. High gloss pearl white paint job with a solid black roof. And as with all Hot Wheels premium cars, you have the real rubber tires. We'll look at those in just a minute. Looking at the front end, you can see the detail there on the grille, the chrome on the engine, and you start to really get a feel for how shiny that pearl white paint is. Moving to the front fender of the car, we see the Chevy logo and the 427 cubic inch decal. We also see the Moon Eyes logo down near the bottom, and of course the AGS designation for the class in which this car would be racing. Now we come to the main logo on the doors of the car. The designers did a great job of paying homage to the state of North Carolina and its rich racing tradition. White Lightning delivery is an obvious reference to the state's old NASCAR roots, when drivers would transport moonshine through the foothills while evading and often outrunning the federal authorities. In small script just above the door handle we see Pope. Even though he's not listed on the card as one of the designers of the car, consensus seems to be that this is in honor of die-cast Hall of Famer Brian Pope. As we move down to the rear quarter panel, we see some more logos. If you squint, you can make out logos from Autolite spark plugs, Hurst shifters, and Holley. Moonlight Auto Parts is in black lettering, and finally a nice gold Hot Wheels logo just by the taillights. Also back in this area we see those wheels we mentioned earlier, big Firestone tires mounted on some deep dish chrome wheels. And finally at the rear of the vehicle we see 20th Collectors Nationals, Charlotte, North Carolina, April 1st through the 5th, 2020 in gold lettering, and an old North Carolina license plate that reads "Why Try?" The shiny chrome bumper and detailed taillights round out this car. Overall, I'm really excited that they picked this to be one of the convention cars. I absolutely love it. And I love the way Mattel chose to tie the car to our home state the way they did. I hope you like it as much as Jake and I do. Leave some comments down below with your thoughts. We'll also try to do an opening and review of the Dodge Power Wagon, car number 2 from the convention, and we may even show the Datsun as well. That's all for this episode. Thanks for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time.